Tell me about your name.
My full name, Genevieve Onyebuchi Karachi Gen Okoro. Well, I'm Nigerian, so my mom's middle name is also Onyebuchi, and so I have her middle name. That's what's on my birth certificate, and then my other middle names came from what my grandmothers wanted them to be. But I only have one on my birth certificate.
What languages do you speak?
I only speak English fluently. I know some Spanish just from school, and then my parents speak Igbo, but I can understand way more than I could ever speak.
And your uncle was a tribal king?
Yes, he is a tribal king. I went to the coronation when I was in 9th grade.
What's your favorite Nigerian food?
I would say it's plantains, and they just taste great, and my mom would always make them when I was younger, so it's great.
Who's your funniest teammate?
My funniest teammate? At this point, I would say that it's probably Carly. She's just a goofy person in general. She literally laughs before she even says hello to you. She'll just make eye contact and start laughing. So I think she's a funny one.
Something Coach Schaefer repeats again and again and again.
Oh, that he's a freaking genius.
What's your go-to move?
Middle drop step, or a drop step to the middle.
Toughest player you've gone up against in college?
No one comes to mind. I mean, I've gone up against a lot of tough opponents. I think when in past years we played Xavier, and they had some of the more massive post players. That was probably a little bit more difficult, but everybody's tough.
What can you get in Gibbsboro, New Jersey that you can't find in Richmond?
There's literally nothing. I mean, it's a very small town, population about 2,000. You can probably get from one end to the other in about 6 minutes. So,
what can you find in Richmond that you can't get in Gibbsboro?
Well, I go to the University of Richmond, so we're kind of in our own bubble. Carytown burgers and fries. Love those.
What kind of doctor are you going to be?
I had always wanted to be an orthopedic hand surgeon, but last summer, not this past summer, but the year before, I did an internship with Dr. Young and Dr. Stewart and a couple other doctors, and honestly it showed me that I really don't know what kind of doctor I want to be, because even though I went in wanting to be a hand specialist, hand surgeon, I was absolutely fascinated by the shoulders and knees, the surgery that Dr. Young was doing, so I'm sure I'll have to wait for clinical rotations and hospital rotations to figure that out.
Last question, something people would be surprised to know about you.
I absolutely love to read. Love reading.
Gotta ask, favorite book?
I don't have a favorite book, but my 2 favorite series have been Harry Potter and, as silly as this might sound, the Twilight series. So.
Cool, thanks Jen.
Thank you.